Hi, today we're going to be learning how to make this red kid's beautiful heart. In the process, you will learn how to attach your elastic band to the molded fascinator and transform it to look like what we have on the left side of the arrow. But before we dive in, for those who are just joining the event craft for the first time, I am Nkechi and I take pleasure in showing you and teaching you how to make lovely, unique designs that would stand you out. So fasten your seatbelts and get ready for today's training. So here are the materials we're going to be making use of to make our red kid's hat. Now you have your electric glue gun with the candle gum already attached to it. Then this is the elastic band. This one has this gold trimmings. You see how we work with that. Then this is our molded hat for the red kid's heart. Yeah, if you look at the link up in the description of this video, you see how to mold with pad. That's a flower, then needle and matching thread. Then this is a shiny poly material. Then this is our uhu gum, bias. That's the scissors. That's measurement tape, flower trimmings, white flower trimmings, and B6000. So let's get breaking transmission. It was game week last week and that was due to my birthday, so I gave away gifts to those who won in the various games. If you participated, do give a shout out in the comment section below this video, and if you won, let's know how your experience was in the Event Craft Academy. Okay, back to today's tutorial. Let's see how to make the kid's red hat. Okay, so we have our molded pad there, and this is our elastic band. So you're going to use your hand and pull it out like so. If you're unable to, you can use the scissors and just cut it like so. Okay, so that's our elastic band, and I'm going to cut out 2 inches. I finally made it 3 inches because it's for a child, not for an adult, so best make it 3 inches. Okay, so that's it. I'm just checking the elastic limit. Okay then, so now the next thing you do is to get the hat, and can you see where the curve is? Right there, that's where I'm going to be sewing it on that inner, like as if you have a crown and a base. On that part that joins the two, that's where I'm going to be sewing the elastic band. Now you sew it there so that it laps well on the head. You're not seeing it jumping out at the side. It just laps and goes round the back of the child's head. And this is the way you sew it. Since our pad molded hat hasn't been covered with material, you can actually just sew it anyhow. It won't appear above because you're going to cover it with material. But if your material is light, you might want to make sure that you sew it close on the top part. You take the thread close to the thread that just came out back in, so that it's not visible on the molded hat. Now remember how to mold with pad. The link to my video that I did previously on it is in the description of this video, so you just go there and know how to mold with pad. It's quite easy, and since this has it has, I think, AA. I think I should have another one that shows how to mold when you have the AA. Yeah, I would also put the link there. When I mean AA, I mean you have a crown and you have a base, like it's like a hat, just the way this one looks. Okay, so keep watching and learning. So we're going to be doing this on the 2 sides. Yeah, but I'll show you just one because you're smart. Okay, so that done, the next thing we're going to do is to cover it with our pulley. So we're going to measure the material we need, and this is the way you take it because of the contour, so you don't get it less than the material you need. And what we measured is 13 inches, so that material is actually 13 by 13. Now, because of this contour that we can see the two layers, what I'm going to do first of all is put uhu gum around the separation there, and that's so that I will ensure my material gets that dent. Do you understand? It got that dent. Then I use needle to get the midpoint. So I just gauge the midpoint of the hat like that, spread it, and start pushing it like that. Can you see how I'm dragging it down like that, all the corners, so it gets that carving. Now I left the gum a little bit to dry off, a little, before I started pressing it down so it doesn't stain the material. Now to do the edges, I put my uhu gum down just below the pad, the molded pad there. I do it all the way around, and then as usual, if you have watched the previous video on how to mold with pad, you will know what we do next is north, south, east and west. After you do that, before you start grabbing the material like so, and that's to ensure your material is neat, as it's smooth around your base. In this case, our red kid's hat, or kid's red hat. Okay, keep watching and learning. Okay, another break in transmission. Now here are currently the trainings that are available in the Vent Craft Academy. You want to jump in and get learning, just check the description below. You would see the reception. Enter the reception and get to know about all these lovely trainings. You don't want to miss out this particular last one. We still have 12 more slots rather left for the discounted price. Okay, back to learn how to make the kid's red heart. Okay, it's time to trim out the edges with our scissors. You can make use of razor at this point in time. Whatever works well for you, you use, and trim it all the way round. Once that's done, it's looking neat. We're going to use bias now with our electric glue gun, and we're going to glue it all the way around. You can make use of uhu gum at this point, but I prefer to use the candle glue gun because it sticks immediately. Keep watching and learning. Okay, we're done with that. Now the next thing is to put the flower trimmings on the red kid's hat, kid's red hat. Okay, all right, so that's the flower trimmings. I was thinking about using B6000 and I changed my mind. Do you know why? Because B6000 won't glue immediately, and by the time I try to move it and bend it, it would shift. So the best at this point is to use uhu gum. So now I'm cutting out some trimmings, and I started gluing it all the way around, and I noticed it won't bend the way I wanted, do you understand, smoothly. So I decided to start chopping it in patterns and then gluing it round. Just keep watching, you see what I did. Keep watching and learn. Okay, so you see it's getting that fold there, so I'm going to trim it there and then cut out a similar pattern and put. So if you're gaining value from the video of today, please do give me a thumbs up. Yes, click that thumbs up button below this video and let me know you like this training. You are gaining value. Thank you. So keep watching and learning. If you have any question concerning this particular video, the training that you didn't understand, please do feel free to write the question in the comment section of this video. Okay, so see how it's looking. Oh, this kid's red hat is lovely. So now I cut out some leaves and just attach that small opening over there to prepare to put the flower on top. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little pattern at the back. You know where I have the sewing of the elastic band to the kid's red hat. I'm going to just do some design so that it covers it up and still looks lovely and nice. Keep watching and then. Okay, so I plan to put only one flower, but you can see the reason of always testing your heart on a dummy. If you don't have any dummy, man, take anybody around. You can place the heart or fascinator on top. In this case, my red kid's hat was put on top of a mannequin head, and I noticed that one flower didn't do it, so now I'm sticking 2 flowers. And that's it. Our red kid's hat is ready to be worn. In fact, after doing it, I was like, man, this looks like Christmas or Valentine's season. Anyway, you can do it in any color and it becomes for any season. Thanks for staying tuned to my channel. Don't forget to click that subscribe button here. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other tutorials from this great channel of mine, The Vent Craft. Okay, till we meet again in my next video. Stay blessed.